Hello students, today I am going to discuss about one more important topic in toxicology, that is barbiturates poisoning. This barbiturates poisoning also called as CNS depressants poisoning. Normally barbiturates are drugs that act as CNS depressants and therefore it produce a wide range of effects from the sedation to death. From sedation and reduction in anxiety, this unconsciousness will cause due to the low doses or normal doses of the barbiturate. This death will cause due to high doses of barbiturate or toxic doses of the barbiturate from the respiratory or cardiac failure. These are the barbiturates are the derivatives of barbituric acid. Next we will see the classification of this barbiturates. The classification of barbiturates are based on duration of action of the drugs. Here the long acting barbiturates, that means the duration of action is 6 to 12 hours. Methylbarbitone, phenobarbital. Next one is intermediate acting barbiturates, 3 to 6 hours. Amobarbitone, aprobarbitone, butobarbitone. Next one is short acting barbiturates. This is less than 3 hours of duration of action drugs. Hexobarbitone, pentobarbitone, secobarbitone. Next we will have a ultra short acting drugs, that means less than 15 to 20 minutes. Thiopentone and methotrexate. This is about the definition of barbiturates and classification of the barbiturates. Next we will see the mechanism action of these barbiturates poison. Okay, next we will see the mechanism action of the barbiturates. Barbiturates will bind to the beta subunit of GABA A receptors. Here GABA A means gamma amino butyric acid. This is one of the neurotransmitter. These barbiturates, after binding to the beta subunit, this will facilitate the GABA action. That means what GABA will do, it will increase that GABA action. Then it will increase the duration of chloride channel opening at the GABA, and it also increase the time more chloride channel will enters into the cells. That means it will increase the duration. In that time this more chloride will enters into the cells. This chloride will causes membrane hyperpolarization and it also leads to CNS depression in the human cells. This mechanism is normally at the normal doses, but when we take toxic doses or high doses, this barbiturates can act as a GABA mimetics, and it always opens the chloride channel and it leads to complete depression of the CNS, respiratory and cardiovascular, and also it leads to death. This is about the mechanism of action of the barbiturates in normal doses and mechanism action of the barbiturates at high doses. Okay, next we will see the uses of this barbiturates. The barbiturates we can use in as a sedative and hypnotics, and also we will used in pre-operative sedation, and also we will used in seizures disorders. Next we will see the pharmacokinetics of this barbiturates. Normally we can use this barbiturates as a orally as sedative and hypnotics. We can use it as a IV for status epilepticus. This is one type of the epileptic. Next, these barbiturates will widely distributed in the body, and these barbiturates will excreted through the urine. Next, we will see the adverse effects and toxic effects of this barbiturates. Adverse effects means when we taken the normal doses, it will cause some side effects or some adverse effects. This toxic effects means when we take barbiturates in high doses, in those conditions this will lead some toxic effects. First we will see the adverse effects of barbiturates at normal doses. That is, first one is residual depression. Here residual depression means the patient will think he lost everything. He'll think like he lost everything. He undergoes into the depression. That is called residual depression. Next we will have a paradoxical excitement. Here paradoxical excitement also called as drug backfires. That means, for example, pain created by the pain relief drugs, like that. Here we are taking the depression drugs, CNS depression drugs will increasing the CNS excitement, like that, paradoxical excitement. Next we'll have a hypersensitivity reactions. Next, synergistic action. When we take this barbiturates with ethanol and antihistamines, it shows some synergistic action with these drugs. These are all adverse effects of the barbiturates at normal doses. Next we'll see the toxic effects of this barbiturates. First one is slurred speech. Next, ataxia. Ataxia means loss of body control. Next, lethargy. Lethargy means less energy. Next, we have a confusion, headache. Nystagmus. Nystagmus means it is a rapid involuntary movement of the eyes. Rapid involuntary movement of the eyes. Next, CNS depression, coma. Pupil dilation means mydriasis, hypothermia. Cutaneous bullae means this is the formation of skin blisters. Next, death due to respiratory arrest or cardiovascular collapse. These are the some of the toxic effects of this barbiturates poisoning. Next, we will move on to the treatment of this barbiturates poisoning. Okay, the treatment of the barbiturate poisoning is, first we want to admit the patient in the hospital based upon the patient condition. Next, we will stabilize and evaluate the patient. That means we want to check the vital signs of the patient. First, we will check the whether patient is conscious or unconsciousness. Next, we will see the ABC, airway, breathing, circulation of the patient. Next, we will check the blood pressure of the patient. Next, we will go for the treatment, that is gut decontamination. That means further absorption. Gut decontamination means here we are removing the unabsorbed poison from the GIT. In the gut decontamination, we are using different type of procedures like emesis, gastric lavage, activated charcoal and catharsis. Next, we will go for the increased elimination of the drugs. That means here we are removing the poisoning from the urine and blood. In this, we are using methods like forced diuresis, peritoneal dialysis, hemodialysis and hemoperfusion. After removing the poison from the blood, urine and the stomach, we will go for the good nursing care and psychiatric care. If patient need any nursing care and psychiatric care, we will give the good nursing and psychiatric care. Here, this gut decontamination in poison elimination, already I discussed detailedly in my previous videos. If you want fully about these two things, check my previous videos. Thank you.